So I've done projects in the past with LED strips, pixel matrices, or even LED pixel Christmas lights. But the problem with all of these things is that you do not get much scale, meaning that they are very small, they don't stick out, they are very subtle. Today we're going to be doing something a lot less subtle. We're going to amp it up quite a bit. We're going to do something that's actually 5 feet tall. We're going to make a massive LED wall. I reached out to my friends over at PCBWay, and they decided to send over some 3D prints that is going to help with our project. So thanks PCBWay for sponsoring this video. All right, so this is an LED panel that I've been 3D printing. These take about an hour each to print, and I would say that is pretty fast. These things are pretty intricate and pretty well built. I actually modified a design I found on Thingiverse. If you want to check that out, link is in the description. But the problem is I just can't print them fast enough. So I reached out to my friends over at PCBWay. They sent out some gear here. We are going to take a look at what we got. Thanks PCBWay. As I'm unboxing these, I have noticed this packaging is absolutely fantastic. A lot of times I'll get stuff from China, it'll be damaged, but look at this packaging, it is phenomenal. Even in the big box down there, the packaging has been really good. Okay, so here's our first 9 items here, and obviously these look literally almost identical to what I have. They do look a lot more like greasy though. I'm guessing it's just because of the film that they used, which is totally fine. As you can see here, like the ones I have fit right in with no problem at all. So that is perfect. They printed these exactly how I wanted. As you can see, I believe this is 9, 10. This is 10 actually, so I'm guessing there's couple more of these, but yeah, let's get all these unboxed. We'll check them out and see what we have to offer. All right, so here is all of the panels in all of its glory. Wow, that is a lot of them. I'm gonna count them real quick just to make sure I got the right amount. All right, so I've just counted these. We have all 40 of these here. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you PCBWay so much. Let's continue with the process of building the LED wall. So if you're interested in checking out PCBWay, I highly recommend it. Based on the quality of these prints right here, I'm really impressed with what they have to offer and how fast they can do it. They offer all kinds of CNC, 3D printing, sheet metal, injection molding, PCB assembly, and all kinds of other things. If you're curious in checking it out, go check out their website down below. It's PCBWay.com. And I also do have a referral link. I'll link it down in the description below. It'll be on the screen here too. So yeah, check out that link. I believe you get like a $5 credit by using my referral code down in the description below. So check it out, guys. Thank you PCBWay for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to the project. All right, so here's the plan. We're gonna stack these panels here. We're gonna make them 4 wide and 10 tall. I have a bunch of zip ties here from Amazon. We are going to basically zip tie all of these together. As you can see, there are zip tie holes kind of in here that we can put zip ties through, and that is how we're going to lock them all together. Let's get started here. I'm going to start putting these walls together. Okay, so I have now put together a bunch of these panels. I made them in a 4x2 configuration. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. So that's going to equate to a 4x10. That is kind of what we're working with here. Basically, I just need to stack them all up, zip tie them all together, and put them all together. As you can see, the zip ties, like I said, they just go between there and in all of those different gaps. I'm just filling all of them in. You can see I have 1,000 of these zip ties, and that should be more than enough for this. I'm gonna put these up together, and we're gonna continue. Alright guys, so here is the full panel complete. I have 120 zip ties throughout this entire 5-foot-ish whole panel. There is 40 of these panels in here, and now it is time to start putting on some LEDs. So here I have 10 of these 5-volt WS2811 strips. Each of these has 50 LEDs. This is obviously a little overkill for what we actually need. So this whole thing combined has 360 LEDs, and these right here are 50 each. So obviously I do not need all 10 of them, but it's actually a lot cheaper just to order a 10 pack, because then you have spares, you have extras, and it's just a lot nicer to do it that way. So here we are just going to, I'm going to show you the first couple ones, and I'm going to just put them all up. I'll show you what the final result looks like. And then in the next video, we're going to take a look at exactly how it all works. And yeah, we'll get it booted up, fired up, and we'll take a look at it. All right, so this is actually the hardest part, in my opinion, right here. Basically, you just need to take the LED and you need to snap it into the hole. And once you push it in, it will stay there, and you have to do that 360 times. The problem with these LEDs too is they don't always fit the nicest. Some of them are larger, some are smaller, so it's very inconsistent with the fit no matter the brand of LEDs you buy. These happen to be Alitove. These are from Amazon, but like I said, pretty much all of the brands I've purchased from before all have the same issue. So now it's time for me to just snap all of these LEDs in. The data lines I'm going to do across, down, all the way down that way. And same for the other side. I'm going to actually make it so I can separate this through the center and have 2 separate tall panels if I want to. So that's why I'm going to wire it down like that. It's going to be 6 across all the way down, and 6 across back and forth all the way down. So I'm going to get started with that and we'll check it out. Okay, so it is now a lot later in the night. I have a lot of these LEDs on. As you can see right here, we have, if you want to count, you can. I don't think it matters, but the majority of the LEDs are on except for a little bit at the bottom, and then this whole section there over on the side. I just have not mounted those, and I just need to decide which ones to put up next, because apparently, based on this, the fact that this LED is hanging out, these are actually all from a different batch of LEDs, and that's kind of frustrating. Totally forgot about that, but we're gonna have to make do for this video. So I wanted to keep them all in the same batch because there's a lot of inconsistencies with these LEDs, and a lot of times they don't look as good from a different batch. The color is slightly off, and that's slightly annoying, but I think I have enough to get there and at least match both sides right now, so then the bottoms are just gonna be slightly different. But that is a worst case scenario. I don't know if I can find more from the other batch or what the case may be. So it's looking pretty good. It's very heavy now. As you can see, this is kind of what I was saying about them being separated in the middle. There's absolutely no wires going through the middle. These are 2 completely separate units, and I'll be able to cut these zip ties at the end and separate them into 2 tall panels. Okay guys, so here's where we're at right now. This is the next day actually. All I have left is about 60 LEDs. And it's going to just need to be one of these strips. I'm going to get this last strip installed, and I'll add actually probably 10 extras there at the bottom. But that is all for this video today. If you're curious as to what this looks like when it's powered on, what I can display, how I can run the screen, make sure to get subscribed. There's a video coming soon, and post a follow-up video. I just don't want to make this one too long, so make sure to check that out. It'll be super exciting. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, useful, interesting. Like I said, the STL files link down in the description below. And thanks again, PCBWay, for sending out all of these LED matrix grids. I really appreciate it. Saved me a lot of time in making this video. So check out PCBWay. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.